Hi, I'm Hillary. This is my channel, Teaching Moments. Most of the time, I do reviews of homeschool curriculum on my channel, but from time to time, I would like to give encouragement for homeschooling moms. So that's what I would like to do today. So it's February as I'm taping this, and it's been said that November and February are the hardest months to homeschool. I'm not really sure why that is, but for some reason I found it to be true. There could be so many reasons. I don't know if it's the winter blues or the excitement of Christmas wore off, or maybe the rest from Christmas wore off and now you're more stressed than you were. But for some reason, around this time of year, there is just this, it makes it hard to homeschool around this time. So these are the days that I like to go back to the purpose that I wrote out for why I'm homeschooling. So I have a video where I talk about for those people who are new to homeschooling, how to get started. And one of the tips that I give is to write down why you've decided to homeschool in the first place. Because there's going to be days that are hard, or that don't go your way, or that you're just feel sluggish, like you're striving every day to get to the next day. And those are the days that you need to bring out that purpose for homeschooling and remember your why. Why are you doing this? And that really helps to refresh your vision. It just helps to remember your why and to just take a deep breath. Also, I would say don't make rash decisions based on your rough days. Just try to get to a place where you can be calm and think things through. The moment that your toddler's throwing a fit or just on a bad day is just not a good time to make a big decision like changing curriculum or whether you should completely just stop homeschooling at all. Take some time to think about that and figure out what really is best for your family. It's okay to take a breather. Who said school needs to be from August to May? Like, I know that's how most public schools do it around here, but you don't have to do it that way. Of course, we need to follow our state laws and get in the hours or days that are required by the state. But who says it has to be August to May? You can take a break if you want to. You can take off the entire month of February if you want. I mean, it's your schedule. As long as you get in the required amount of time required by your state, make your schedule however you want it to be. So give yourself permission to take a breather. Take a few days off if you want to, just because mommy needs a break. There's no other good reason. And that's fine. That's just fine. Sometimes it's nice just to not wear the homeschool mom hat, just not to be homeschooler and teacher, and instead just be mom. And so sometimes it's nice to just cherish your kids and love on them for a while and just color or play or go shopping or watch a movie or do whatever your kids enjoy doing, or just be able to get some peace, go out and like, I've heard of some people going out and getting like a hotel room for a couple of days and it's just them and they're able to just kind of veg and think and refresh. So do that if you need to. Oh, this is why I'm in my girls' room. Maybe you feel like you need a little vacation to a tropical place. This is the closest I'm going to be getting to a tropical place this year. But maybe you feel like you need a little vacation. I've heard of homeschool families that do take vacations around this time of year because they need it. So maybe that's you. You could consider doing that. But yeah, take a breather, read some good books. I've got a couple of good books here that I wanted to suggest to encourage homeschool moms. I've heard of this one for a couple of years now. It's called Teaching from Rest. But I just recently bought it and I'm reading it. Yes, I have gotten a little over halfway through. I think this is a really good book, and she's doing a lot of things and saying a lot of things that I've been saying for a long time as well. She talks about making choices for curriculum and how to budget your time, and just a lot of good information here. Some very good thoughts. Look, it's a thin book. It's an easy read. I read it in the morning when I have some quiet time. I just spend a few minutes and read and reflect. And so this is a good book. I would suggest this if you need encouragement. If you want to go a little bit deeper, this isn't a homeschool book, but it's more of a parenting book. But I still think this is a great book by Dr. Tony Evans, Raising Kingdom Kids. And I really, really like this book, and I would highly advise it to help give you maybe more, to reignite your fire of what you're doing and why you're doing it for your kids. So some good books. Also, I do have a blog called Shining the Love of Jesus at WordPress.com. And I try to give encouraging words to homeschool moms as often as I think of it. But remember, I am a homeschooling mom as well, just like you. So I don't always have as much time as I like. And I have found a pattern that this time of year I get to feeling, I just feel kind of mentally sluggish and just kind of like, whoa. And so I don't blog as much as I should at this time of year, but there are some really great blogs on there to encourage homeschool moms. Just look at my homeschool section. I'll try to remember to put the website in the comments below or in the description. Also, good friends. Man, be sure to get with your friends and just talk with them and share with them and just be able to relax and let loose. I always try to get my hours and days in for my state requirements. I always try to get that in the first semester more. Like we really focus, we're really honed in because we're ready to go. Like after I've had my summer 6-week break, I'm ready to go. We're ready to hone in. And then I do not like cold weather, like at all. And so when it starts getting pretty cold in this area, I just stay indoors and we just pound out those hours. And then when it gets to be this time of year and I'm really feeling like, like drainage, like I'm drained, I need some refreshing, I don't feel so bad about going out with my friends. Or, you know, it doesn't have to just be for you. It could be for the kids too. You guys get together, have some play dates, and just relax. So we're gonna get through this. Spring is coming. Mamas, I'm sure you're doing better than you can even imagine that you are. I'm sure that you started doing this because you love your kids and you want the best for them and you felt this was the best for them. So I'm sure you're doing better than you think you are. Give yourself some credit. And also there's a lot of really great homeschool conventions that usually start popping up around springtime. So look into those if you need some encouragement. But you can do this. Don't let the winter wall hit you too hard. It's going to be all right. So just take a deep breath. And and also I am a person of faith, and I don't know how people do this without the Lord or without praying. So if you also share those same beliefs and values, don't forget to really lean into that as well, because that is going to help get you through some of these hard days for sure. So I hope that has encouraged you ladies and some gents. I know there's some homeschool dads out there, so I don't want to leave you out, but just be encouraged. You're doing a great thing for your kids. So, all right. Thank you for watching.